All right. It's a bit of a tough day out here. You had a fast car and then you smacked the wall off of turn number 4. How badly was the number 20 hurt after that?
Really, we just lost our track position. It was the biggest problem. It's just, this track is just so treacherous. I got free. I was really free on restarts, and especially on the top. And as soon as I landed in 3 and 4, I got free and I chased it, and I just got my right rear to the PJ1, and there's just absolutely no grip there. Anytime somebody gets up there, you just go straight to the fence. So really sucks, and really feel stupid for doing it. I think we had a car good enough to win, but we fought back for 7th, which whatever.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
It's better than not finishing, but this car should be running top 3 all the time. And we ran 4th there for a while at the start, and I couldn't pass. I mean, nobody could pass. You'd get under somebody, and once the top came in, once you get under somebody, they line up behind the outside guy, push him, and you just lose all your track position. So it is what it is.
You were able to make some gains after that and salvage something.
Yeah.
You got next time in the cars, I believe, in 2 weeks in Dover.
Talladega.
Oh, you're going to be in Talladega next week as well? Well, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, it should be.
Completely different kind of racing, and then back to Dover where you had failure last year.
Yeah, looking forward to Dover for sure. And Daytona, we were really good. Atlanta, we were really good. So I'm expecting the same in Talladega.
All right, sounds like a plan.
15th for Chandler Smith at Texas. Led 26 laps early with top 5 until that moment with Creed, and then the damage. Was the car just never right from there?
Yeah, on top of that, I think the set of tires that we put on, that I guess you could call it stint, when we got that damage was not a good set, and we confirmed that at the very end of the race. That, I don't know, 10 laps to go, we had put those tires back on, had only 4 laps on them. Everybody else had 20 laps something tires, and it was not good at all. So it sucks for sure, but we were kind of overdue, to be honest with you. It was definitely a good day, a lot of learning. We learned a lot about our car regardless of the damage and whatnot. It still has some really, really good notes coming out of here to build on our mile-and-a-half program to make it a little better. Just proud of everybody at Joe Gibbs Racing. Our number 81 Quick Tie Products Toyota GR Super was solid. That first stage 1, start of stage 2 was good too, until it wasn't. But I don't know. Good Lord has a timing and a right for and reason for everything, right? And right now, I may not know why we had such a bad day, especially as an organization, but there's going to be a day we're going to all look at each other and go, well, remember in Texas when that happened? Well, now we know why. So, and I'm looking forward to that.
And you did have an average finish of 3.3 heading into this. Obviously, it'll dip a little bit, but you're still the points leader. And what does it say about you and this 81 team, to have this speed, left and right at every single type of track we face so far?
Yeah, just got to keep chipping away at it, man. Proud of everybody on this 81 group. We got a really good personnel from crew chief all the way down to all of our mechanics back at the shop. So really proud of everybody. Everything's clicking right now. Just there's a few things we need to clean up here and there. And we're going to we got a lot of time before the playoffs to get that stuff cleaned up.
Thank you, Chandler.
Wyatt Watson with Frontstretch.com here with Austin Hill. After a strategy call there, got the right side tires on. We're going to run it out there. Then you caught the caution, went ahead and put the left sides and came out second. What more than you need to probably be able to win this thing?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing for us was our Global Industrial Benton Chevrolet was just extremely tight. Really after stage 1. Stage 1 I thought we were pretty good, but after stage 1 and stage 3, or stage 2 and stage 3, we just got really, really tight on the short run. Needed to have a better short run car, something that we got to go back and work on. We worked on last year getting some long run speed in our cars, which I thought we had that today. But front end of the run, I just could not fire off. Would slide the fronts, chatter the fronts, be extremely tight. By the time our car would start to come to, everybody kind of got single and filed out running that second or third lane up at the top, and it just made it extremely hard to pass. So, yeah, we got to go back in the drawing board and figure out what we got to do better going forward. But solid effort, bouncing back from what could have been a really bad day.
And it's you and Chandler Smith on top of the point standings. Obviously, you've had very consistent runs, minus the some of the couple of short tracks that we just went to. But regardless of that, do you think that it's really between you and Chandler Smith, or do you think a couple of the other competitors are going to start filing in?
I think it's anyone's game right now. I mean, I think guys that are back in 6th, 7th place, maybe even 8th place in points. I'd have to look at where the points are stacked up, but I'd say at least the top 5. You know, if we start having some bad runs and you get caught up in wrecks, and some of the guys that are 4th, 5th, 6th in points, they start having some good runs, they could sneak up in there and get into the conversation. But yeah, we're just trying to keep our head down, keep digging, get as many stage points as we can throughout the race, and then salvage the races that we don't think that we're that good, which was kind of today. And to come home 6th almost feels like a win for us today.
And another track that you will be good at next week will be Talladega. Although I believe you haven't had the win there yet, but with how strong you've been at Daytona, how strong you've been at Atlanta, what's the confidence level going into there, and then there's the morale that's going with the team there?
Yeah, I mean, going to a super speedway, you always have that mindset that you're going to have a shot at what the win. A lot of things have to go our way. That's one thing that's not been on our side in the past at Talladega. I think that's one reason why we haven't won at Talladega yet is some of the stuff that goes our way at maybe say Daytona and Atlanta hasn't really went our way at Talladega. We've got caught up in wrecks. I've made mistakes leading the race and ended up losing the lead and losing the win. So we just got to go do the same thing that we always do at the super speedways at Daytona, and just hopefully we stay out of all the mess, the melee, and just be there at the end and when it matters.
All right, thank you, Austin.
Yeah.
Welcome to Raceface Digital, where you can buy, sell, collect, and trade digital MP4 racing cards of your favorite drivers. Receive a free 5-card fan pack when you enroll for free at racefacedigital.com, the ultimate entertainment platform.
This is Harrison Burton, driver the number 21. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of these 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.